We are going to start with a couple stars this morning, so I would like to invite Jeff Leamer to come up, please. I don't think Jeff's expecting this morning. If anyone's ever had a stay up in rehab, or you visited anyone up in rehab, or you've been with Fox Run for a long time, you probably recognize Jeff or have seen him around campus. He's been with Fox Run since we opened our health center in 2008, and he's a longstanding 17 years, but who's counting? But our health center administrator actually nominated Jeff for a star. There was a Sunday a couple weeks ago, and Allie was here as the manager on duty, and there was a Bills game going on. So we had a lot of the skilled residents in the skilled lounge watching the Bills game. There were some families there, and Jeff set up his computer, and he was kind of sitting in the back, and Allie was kind of wondering what he was going to do. Was it a sound machine? His phone, not his computer. So Allie was kind of watching, kind of seeing like what was going to go on, and he, throughout the whole game, played, he played the shout song, he played, if there would be a third down, all the sounds that you hear in the stadium, and just really made a really fun experience for all of our skilled residents that day and their families. So and a disco light even. So, to us that's really important. That's really going above and beyond to make a Sunday football game so special for those up in skilled nursing. So we would like to give you a star, Jeff. Congratulations.
Put it on
your
my
badge?
Yeah, put it on my badge. I'm going to take it off.
Okay. Thank you for all you do. Do you want to say anything? Okay. Oh, thank you, Jeff, for all you do. And we have a second star to give out today. Would Michelle Birmingham come up, please? Michelle is another one of our Pioneer staff members, so you see that as a trend around here. We have a lot of longevity with our staff. A couple reasons why Michelle's getting a star today. If anyone's noticed all the beautiful entrances around Fox Run, maintenance set up a lot of that, but Michelle was out there, in the cold weather, doing those entrances, tweaking pumpkins, making sure things look so beautiful, and she really just puts such a special touch on the way those things look, as well as many aspects of our campus. The other reason she's getting a star is she really has taken charge of our groundbreaking ceremony that is coming up on Monday. She's really kept us directors organized and on track with invitations and logistics and setups, and really has just made this event all possible that's coming up this Monday, which I'll talk about again after this. But we would like to give you a star, Michelle, so thank you so much for going above and beyond. Should I have you bring your name tag? I can get, do you want me to put it after?
Sure. Thank you, but I also want to thank Josh, who just left, because he was super, super helpful for doing all the entrances, and also Lizzie, who is in marketing. So definitely a team effort, and I hope you enjoy it. Thank you.
Thank you, Michelle. That's wonderful. And the only announcement I had is I mentioned the groundbreaking ceremony. All of you should have gotten the invitations in your mailboxes. So that is going to be this Monday, November 10th. It starts at 3 p.m. We do have a tent coming with some heaters. So the ceremony will start outside in the parking lot. The tent is going to be just right over here. So there will be plenty of chairs, plenty of seating. We're going to be having a brief ceremony. Bill's going to say a few things, our board president, and then we will come in here afterwards for a reception with some coffee, tea, cookies. So if you are able to come outside, I know it's going to be a little chilly on Monday, possibly snow, 30 degrees, but if you want to come out, we will have the tent. It will be brief outside, or if you wish to stay in here the whole time, we will have, we will continue the festivities in here. So we had, all of our community members are invited, all of our depositors, some politicians. So there'll be lots of people here. So we're really excited for that, and we're excited to be here with this groundbreaking. New insurance card. Okay. Melissa wanted me to remind everyone, if you have new insurance cards, don't forget to stop down to the desk so we can make a copy of that for you. Do we have any other community member announcements or any community member announcements this morning? Alona. Where do you have the collection? It's in the trash room. Okay. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you, Alona. Peg? So the comment for anyone who didn't hear, Dining Services had steak night last night, and Peg just was commenting what a phenomenal meal that was. So kudos to Lisa and her team. Glad to hear it was such a wonderful night. Oh, the Fox's Market this coming week is scallops, so that's a good one. If you ever do the Fox's Market or you've never done it, scallops are always a hit. And just excuse me for 1 minute, we're just going to check on our speaker who hasn't arrived yet, so we're hopeful he's on his way.
Good morning. I am so sorry that I have to disappoint you. I received a call from Chris Krieger, and the gala for the veterans is this evening, and he is an integral part of it. I'm going to tell you a little bit about Chris Krieger. I would like you to Google him. This is an amazing man, and somebody that we as Americans should be very, very proud of. His story is totally amazing. He was in the Armed Forces, U.S. Army, for 10 years as a medical person, and he served in the Gulf War, as did my son. He's just a very wonderful person. He's 6'4", 280 pounds, and he's just all testosterone. He's just a wonderful, wonderful person. I will absolutely ask Chris to come again. He's a wonderful speaker. What's very magical about him is that he founded Western New York Heroes. And what he does is he trains dogs to help veterans. I'm not going to go into his story now because it'll bring you to tears. It's so heartbreaking. He had PTSD, as many veterans do, coming back from wars. At least now it's recognized, which it wasn't during World War II, and that Vietnam, which was probably, I always think of it as our war. Chris is married, he lives in Lancaster. His dog is a Rottweiler. Now, I've never seen a Rottweiler as a service dog. He also works with prisons. We were going to take puppies to the prison down in North Collins, but North Collins the prisoners weren't ready for us, so we couldn't take the puppies. This is something new that we're doing, taking puppies instead of dogs that are between the ages of like 3 months to maybe a year, because they're better. And we're taking pit bulls, because pit bulls are very intelligent dogs. They have been using poodles, standard poodles, but they have to have those dogs groomed so often. these big dogs are good because the men can lean on them when they get up, especially if they have physical problems, whether it's legs or arms. I am so sorry. I really, really am. Any questions? Yes? I before E. Krieger, K-R-I-E-G-E-R. Krieger. E. Maybe I spelled it wrong. Switch the E in the I. Yes. Semper Fi. Oh, yes. Let's hear it for the United States Marine Corps. Very close to my heart. Absolutely. I'm sorry. I really am. I wish Chris was here. He would be dynamite. And I will make sure he comes, even if it's not related to any veterans association or celebration. Thank you very much. As usual, my people, you are wonderful. Thank you for understanding.
No problem. And like Vicki said, we will invite Chris and coordinate him to come another time. Just one last announcement. Christine from marketing set up in the back of this room, Lost and Found. We've had those items in the back offices for quite some time. So take a gander. If anything's yours, please take it. Otherwise, we'll donate kind of what's left. But it is there. So sorry about coffee hour this morning, everybody, but thanks for coming down, and I hope you have a nice Friday. Jan. One more announcement.
There's no coffee hour this morning, but we could have a pep rally. Hey, 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 let's go Buffalo. Let's go Buffalo. Let's go Buffalo. The Bills make me wanna
Well, thank you for that, and go Bills.